another Monkeys Motors Monday morning vlog. So I've had a semi-busy week this week. Firstly, on Saturday, took my Hornet in to get a new chain and sprocket, and during that procedure I was given a courtesy bike, which was the CBF 1000. Wasn't sure what bike I was going to get, so couldn't do much reading up about it, but I still did a test ride anyway, as you can see. But yeah, no, it was good fun. You know, a bit not overly exciting bike, but I still had a lot of fun on it. My other kind of news this week is I'm going to let you in on a little story about my mobile phone. So I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but a good month and a half ago now, I finally moved up from having a tiny little brick of a phone, you know, like a Nokia 3310. It wasn't the Nokia 3310, but you get the picture, to having one of these smartphones that can do all the whiz bangs and put men on the moon and all that crap, because I wanted to be able to keep in touch with you guys a bit more, check up on my YouTube comments, use Twitter and all that jazz. So yeah, I got a new phone. What I noticed shortly after getting said new phone was whenever I'd send a text, you know, normally you send a text, it says sending, 5 to 10 seconds later it'll come up saying sent, the time it's which it was sent, and then that's it. You've sent a text, your friend's got your text. My phone, it just never stopped saying sending, and for about every 3 minutes for a kind of undisclosed amount of time, it would just send that text over and over and over again. So normally that would just result, say, Emma getting my text about 4 times, which, you know, is kind of annoying, not the end of the world, but it did mean my good friend Chris, on the birth of his little baby girl, got my grats on the baby text 47 times. So that's what a new dad needs. Screaming baby, tired wife, and his phone constantly beeping from his good old mate Dan. So I thought, right, I can't be dealing with this. So I went into the store and was like, hey, my phone doesn't work. Can you fix it, please? It's very new. And they were like, oh, that's a bit strange. Never seen that before. What we'll do first is we'll give you a SIM swap. So they took my old SIM away, gave me a new SIM, and said, see if it kind of resolves the issue within 48 hours. This was on a Saturday, I might add. So I kind of took that away and was like, okay, I'll give it a go. Kind of gave it a couple of days, and obviously it's still not working. But as I was at work for the rest of the week, I then couldn't go back to the store till the following Saturday. So I went back in and was like, still doesn't work. And they were like, oh no. Okay, well, we can try this other thing where they took the SIM out of my phone, put it into a different phone, that was a loud exhaust, sent a text, made a call, put it back in my phone and said, sometimes that sorts it. Give it 48 hours, see if it gets any better. And again, I had to wait till next weekend, go back into the store and be like, this still doesn't work. At this point I kind of said, can I have a new phone? The one that I've been given obviously doesn't work, so can you just swap it? And they were like, oh no, sorry, it's been over the 14-day time limit, so we can't exchange it. It's just like, what? What do you mean it's been over the 14 days? It's been over the 14-day because we've been sat here trying to fix it. At this point I've probably lost 2 hours of my life sitting in an EE store at the weekend while they dick about on my phone, and now they're saying they won't swap the handset for one that works because it's been over the 14-day since purchase. I was like, oh great. So then it's like, it's okay, we'll send it off to be repaired, all under warranty, it'll be free. So I have to give them my phone, then my phone disappears for 2 weeks off to their repair centre. Then it finally comes back to the store. I go into the store, I'm like, alright, cool, get my phone, flip it over, the back's covered in scratches which it did not have when it was sent away. I had all their paperwork to show that. It said sent in mint condition, since I hadn't actually really used the phone yet. And then I thought, bloody hell, that's not good. I have to get them to fix that. So I popped my SIM in just to test it anyway, and fucking thing still doesn't work. Still sending multiple texts. Great, I thought. Then I said, can I have a new phone now, since you've, fucked this one and it still doesn't work? And they were like, nah, we have to send it off for repair at least 3 times before we can do a replacement. Fucking great, I thought. So I went home in a really cheerful mood and sent a nice email off to the EE customer support asking for them to sort my fucking phone out. And that did work. Still took another 2 weeks for them to finally get my phone back from its second repair, to which I went into the store and the phone still didn't work and still had scratches. I kind of said to the manager, I'm not happy. And it turned out he'd got my message that I wasn't happy from the regional manager, which was nice. And then and there, swapped it for a new phone. Still didn't work. Oh, so then they were like, oh, must be a problem with your account. Like a half-hour phone call, problem fixed. Oh, so it's been like over a month with me not having my fancy new phone. It's not that fancy, it's only 100 quid, but a month and a half of not having the product that I paid for, wasting enough weekend hours that if I'd been actually at fucking work, I would have earned enough money to buy the whole phone again. To have it all fixed in a little phone call to their kind of IT department. Oh, it's just a joke. Like, they needed to give me a new phone no matter what because they scratched up the first one, but it's just such a palaver, such a nightmare. And the whole time, the store manager, such a cheerful bloke. Like, he was never directly rude to me, but he was so rude to his other staff members and to other customers. Like, his tactic with dealing with foreign customers was just to shout. That's the classic English way of speaking to foreign people. Just use English louder and they'll understand. But so yeah, I've not had a pleasant EE experience, but let's just hope it gets better on from here, I guess. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've had any similar nightmares with EE. It'd be interesting to see if I'm not the only one. Tempted to change over to 3 when my contract runs out. I heard they do quite good cheap unlimited data. That'd be handy for keeping up with my YouTubes. But yeah, thanks for watching this Monday morning vlog. See you next time.